Hi everybody, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things. You guys, I am here to do a tutorial. And I hope I did mention in my video for my Christmassy collab with Hey Aim that I was going to be doing this tutorial. I did make this little wreaths for my Christmassy collab with Hey Aim, and this is how they look. I'm gonna be linking that video down below in case you missed that collab video. So I'm gonna show you how I made this. Okay, it's super easy and super quick. So first of all, let me show you this. For this ones, the ones that I showed in the collab, I used this ring here. It's a plastic ring. So it's a plastic ring that I had for many years. So see, it's not one of those shower curtain things. It's just a white plastic ring. And that's this size. Okay, so that's that one. But now this is the last one I have. So I made a bunch of these ones using this. And this is my last one. But we're going to be using now, and this is eyelash trim over here. So you can see, okay? And so let me show you this. This is one of those shower curtain rings from Dollar Tree. This one here. See, it comes like this in a pack for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And there are 12, I believe, in that package. So you're gonna buy this. I bought it in clear. Sometimes you can find it in white, but it doesn't matter the color really, because you're gonna wrap it. At least I do. So you're gonna make sure that it's locked in there, because it comes open. See, it comes like this. It's open. So you're gonna lock it in there. And what I do, I add a little bit of hot glue over there. See, so I add, see that little hole in there? Well, I add some hot glue right in that hole to make sure that it's locked in place and it's not gonna come undone, okay? So that's what I did here. And when you add your hot glue, then you put your piece of eyelash trim and you start wrapping around. And you go all around. So you go all around this thing with your eyelash trim, and you cover the entire ring. Okay, so you do that. That's your first step. And then, so once you start covering it, it's gonna start looking like this. This is halfway done. Okay, so it's the same ring. So you start on that area where the lock is, and you start wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And you can use any color eyelash trim. You can do it in pink, or you can do it in yarn, any material actually you have at home. You can choose whatever your heart desires. I just decided to go with white because I'm going to be making my wreath with the holographic, and then I'm gonna be decorating them in pink and in red also. So for me, the white base is better because I can decorate any color I want. So you start like this, and then halfway done looks like this. And then when you are done, fully done, you're gonna have something like this. Okay. Like that. So make sure you, when you finish, when you are done, when you went around the entire circle, make sure you put a little bit of hot glue and secure your piece of eyelash trim so it doesn't come undone. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get, this is what you're going to need. This is the Dollar Tree holographic tree. This is what I'm using. So for this whole thing, I only paid $1. And I love holographic. So if you have been watching my channel, you know that I love this. So this, you have to take it apart with your X-Acto knife. You cut here where that white material is, just cut it and remove all of that, and then you pull this out and it's gonna come loose. And you're gonna have to do that all over the place. So here again, you cut this with your X-Acto knife. Make sure you don't cut yourself. So this is not for 18 years and under, okay? So make sure you are very careful not to cut yourself. So all of these places here with the white material, just cut it with your X-Acto knife, and you're gonna be able to pull this apart, okay? And this is what you're going to use. Well, if you want that color. If not, Dollar Tree also has those trees in white and in green, so you can use that. And this is the eyelash trim I'm using. This is also from Dollar Tree. This, I bought this around February when they came out, and I got a bunch. So I decided to use my white one for this, like I said, because for me, it's easier to decorate in like different colors. I can use red and green and pink or any color. But if you just want a pink one, then you can go ahead and do that. So this is my tree that I already took apart, and I'm gonna show it to you now. Sorry about the crinkle noise. There we go. Well, let me take the longer pieces. So I have some longer pieces here. See, this is how it looks. This is the part that was wrapped with that white material, and this was the, one of the arms of the tree. So we're now using the longer ones. There are some that are going to be shorter, but you can use all of them to make your little wreath. See how beautiful that looks? So this is what you need to make this wreath. So we're gonna start wrapping it around. And first, before I decided that I was going to be using those rings, the rings that I had, those rings, I was gonna make them just using the material. So this is just a tiny wreath. It's like a circle, I used this to make a circle. And this is how it looks. And I didn't really like it because it was too thin, and it wasn't going to give me enough room to decorate it the way I wanted it. So this is the best way to do it. You can also, if you don't have a ring like this, you can definitely cut a piece of cardboard a few times and glue it together and then wrap it. It's the same thing. If you can't go to Dollar Tree, whatever, you can just make a circle out of anything you have at home. So that's the good thing about it. Okay, so now we have this ready, and we're going to start wrapping this around. I have my plier here just to help me if I have trouble bending the wire, because it's a little thick, and I'm not that strong sometimes. So just, you can see it there. I bend it with my finger, but I do use the wire, the plier also. So this is thick, so sometimes it's kind of hard to maneuver, but see how that's looking there now? And with the white base, the holographic shows more. So that's what you do. See? There we go. Okay, now hold on. I'm gonna be right back, just a minute. Okay, you guys, look, I wrapped it all around. That is how it looks. You see how shiny that is? I love it, love it, love it, love it. And I love it again with the white underneath. So this is where my wire is, see? Right there, that's the end. So now I use this plier to just push it down so that thing's not sticking up, and just push it, Push it down there. And there. And now, do I have another one someplace here? So just make sure that all your, here, there's another piece over here. There's another end that's kind of like sticking up. I can touch it. So I just go and just, with my plier, just push it down. Because, you know, you don't want to, there you go, that's better. So that's how your wreath is going to look. So now you're going to have to see how you want to decorate it. And I made a bunch of these bows because, you know, these are my favorite colors. And I had this faux leather from Hobby Lobby that I had gotten a while ago. And I die cutted the entire thing in these bows. The whole thing that I had left, I made bows for all my Christmas, for my pastel Christmas, and they are all these tiny ones because I've been using them also in the little houses that I painted. So I am so super excited. So we're gonna use one of this color. So we're gonna put this one here. We're gonna glue that at the top right there. And that's how I'm going to be decorating. And I have a lot of things here that I can use to decorate them. I've been using a lot of the embellishments that you guys are sending me in my embellishment boxes. Like the embellishment box that Kayla from Stella Italia, Princess Kayla 92 Procaccini, what she sent me, it's all gone mostly because she sent me a lot of like pastel colors that I love. So you add your hot glue right there and make sure you glue it down to the top of your wreath right there. Right there. See, that's already looking pretty. Isn't this holographic so beautiful? Oh, I just love it. So I used 2 of these big ones to go around this wreath here. And if you have a little space open, you can use one of the little ones that you have also, because the tree has different sizes. So that's my bow at the top. And now I think I want to add some of this Tiffany blue pearls that Kayla sent me. And I'm going to be using this holographic snowflakes I have over here, and then I'm going to do that green pearl on top. So I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue. Make sure you don't, you know, burn yourself, which I do all the time. Just glue that there. And I have my hot glue here. I love that it's cordless. It's super easy to use. There. Okay, so let me move it up close. So I already did the bow at the top, and then I did the snowflakes, and now in the center of the snowflake I'm going to be adding that Tiffany blue pearl over here. This one. I should have gotten my tweezers. Okay, so just put that in the center there. Make sure not to burn yourself. So my hot glue, and just add a little bit here. This is super hot. And now add that in the center right there. See how that's looking so beautiful? Oh, I love that. And again, just a little bit of hot glue. Don't do it. Don't go overboard with the hot glue. So I don't like it when it comes out, you know, on the sides. Okay, there we go. And that is all done. What do you think? Isn't that so beautiful? OMG. Okay, you guys, so that's your tutorial, and that's all you needed to see. Now you can you know, either make yourself a cardboard ring and then use your eyelash trim or your yarn, but this, make sure you get this. If you have someone that goes to Dollar Tree, make sure they grab you a couple of these trees, because I'm going to be using this not only for Christmas but for the entire year. You can use it for Valentine's, for Easter, whenever. So that's a really good find and I love it. But make sure you you lock this before you start wrapping it, okay? So make sure you lock it right there. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you make it. And if you do, make sure you tag me so I can see what you made, okay? I did post some pictures on Instagram and I'm gonna be linking the video of the Christmassy collab down below in case you missed it. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.